Hey guys, we're here playing Interloper. This is a new RTS game. Doing a video series on it because I saw it at PAX East, was really impressed. Thought I'd play a little bit on YouTube, show the game off, get hype for it. So this is like a 5-minute RTS. I'm not going to talk about all the basic game rules. You can check out their site for it if you want to know more about that, but in short, it's a territory control where you're claiming buildings to build units. The units can run around and do things. They can be upgraded into special units, and you want to just crush your opponents like in a normal RTS. So this is like a factory. We're going to build some workers out of it automatically. There's no resources, which is great. You just want to build stuff all the time, which is what you want to do anyway in an RTS. Like, you normally want to just build stuff. So why not make it automatically build everything? Seems good. These guys that are on the map that are neutral, we can just control them by running over them. And your little workers, or I guess, I think of them as like zerglings, because they're small and expendable. They block enemy movement, so this guy stops his hero from coming in and taking over this spot, which is pretty cool. Gonna send some more guys to help out. And you can rally point like in a normal RTS. You can just send them wherever. They can go through enemy territory or neutral and then they'll slowly die, but it takes a little while, so that's fine. I'm kind of stuck in here, but I can press space to warp out, and then you can go like that, which can let you either escape or surprise the opponent by showing them somewhere they didn't think you were. So he's built a sniper here, which is can be built from one of these guys. Fairly annoying. I'm gonna have to get my own snipers and take care of it. Or if he shoots me, I can go and take this guy and attack him during the cooldown. So the snipers have a pretty decent cooldown after shooting, where they have to charge up. Gonna build my own sniper up here. So three guys get you a sniper, 4 get you a destroyer, they're called, and 2 gets you kind of a wall-like unit that's like basically a meat shield. Pew. Shoot that guy and dance back away. So using the snipers is a great way to gain like incremental advantage on your opponent, because if they dance their guys out of or into line of sight, you can just get a free kill like that. His rally point is probably set, and that's causing him to just lose units. So you got to manage your rally points. I'm going to put it over here now, so I can use the factory. New sniper's up here, but I'm going to let his sniper kill my drone, and then my sniper will kill his snipers. So the target prioritization is that you're gonna hit the little guys first and snipers last. So that's really relevant when it comes to defending things. You really want to have your snipers with support, so they're not going to get picked off, because they are expensive relative to the base unit. So I'm basically defending this power here, because right now I have 4 production to his 1. If you're winning in this game, you generally just snowball and win even more. So there's not a huge comeback factor built in. Really all there is that if you have more stuff, you have more area to cover, which can make it harder to defend. That's like a little bit of a comeback mechanism, but mostly you just end up winning more if you do. And that's fine in a 5-minute game. Like, I really have no objection to that being a mechanism. What you don't want to do is be losing for a long time and then have nothing you can do about it. But having a game where you just lose straight up, totally fine, you just play again. So he's poking up in the north. I'm going to just build some more defenders and try to just choke him. Yeah, so whenever you phase the spacebar, you become invisible. That's what he's done now. That's why he's able to go here to here and find an opening in my defenses. But this is definitely a twitch game in the sense that like fast reflexes are rewarded. The faster you can respond to an attack in a certain location, the better you'll be. Like, if you can move units into position, it's really, really helpful to do that. I'm gonna get another sniper here, and then we can start picking on these guys. So So now I've got my support, like I mentioned. If they rush me, they won't be able to get that much value out of it. And they're forced to retreat. If I send even more support, then now even these 3 guys will just trade against my 3 drones, and the sniper will survive. So I think it's quite cool in this game that you have really only 4, well, I guess technically 5. You've got your hero, and then you've got 4 units. But there's still, it seems, plenty of interaction to do. Plenty of things that can happen. And you do want to have a nice composition of units. So that's very neat. And I quite like that. So this is the destroyer. He can shoot 2 things, and that depletes his health. He has 3 hit points. And then after that happens, he can regenerate. Regenerating means you can shoot 2 things, and if they don't rush me, like if he'd attacked right then, I would have actually lost my guy, but I can instead dance away and be fine. He's actually doing a great job of getting in my face, disrupting me, but he's not doing a great job of having units. He's quite far behind in material, and I don't think he can catch up even with these, even with actually having a pretty good production right now. Because I can fairly easily just recover this. And then if I defend well, I need to just get my guys into good locations. Then he shouldn't be able to do too much damage. Though I should have moved these guys down. Bit of a fail there. So in short, like the top priority is basically the power. If you knock out their power, they can't actually produce from their other things. And then it's from that point it's a short step to victory. The army buildings are less important because they need to have extra drones before they can even make advanced army units. So we traded a lot of guys there. That's fine. We're so far ahead that trading down makes sense for us, even if it's not like super favorable. And that was actually bad for him. He only got 2 hits on my guy. And he regenerates, so it didn't do a lot. I just need to link my stuff up, cover my chokes a little better. And we're going to win this game easily. If I were him, I would now concede because he only has a couple units and we have way more. But that's okay. We'll see a little bit more of the game. So what I also like in this game is it's very positional. Like where stuff is in space really matters because not only of travel time and not only of line of sight for the sniper, but also the fact that everything needs to be powered to be efficient. And the more power you can get on it, the more efficient it gets. So your production is up to 3 power. So these are each producing at max power because there's 3 connecting to them by these little lines. And the lines are there automatically. Yeah, so he's just losing tons of value against this regenerating guy. I can actually even line the sniper up and just kill him that way. So you really need 3 guys to take out a destroyer because it has 3 HP. Otherwise the regeneration kind of just does its thing. So maybe you're wondering now, how does the game end? The game ends when one player has 3/4 of the map controlled. That's what this little meter here is for. When my color reaches those white lines, we're going to win the game. And that's something I'm not crazy about yet, because it seems like the game is effectively over long before that actually happens. Like we've won this game about 4 minutes ago, but because he won't resign, we have to just crush him. We're now so far ahead in material and in map control that he can do nothing whatsoever to stop us from catching up. Now at this point, I should have done this earlier, but every way he can go is covered with my units. And you can't conquer these structures when they're attached to power. That's what the little ring around them is for. So yeah, now we got 3/4 of the map, we win the game. But it is, for a 5-minute game, it can drag a little bit longer if your opponent is not willing to concede when he's lost. So yeah, stay tuned for some more videos. We're going to keep playing this, and thanks for watching.